nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big John and G, the Two Gun Fix-It presents Legendary Gaming. Thank you for joining me here, everyone, for another magnificent Monday at Two Gun Pixie. So Midday Monologue Monday, and this, the top of the month for Mondays, means that we are giving a shout out to the entire month, so you know what we are here to do, and it gets me excited about what's coming up. So we have a huge slew, as always. You know, we deliver a brand new video every day of the week, a minimum of one. You know, we do live playthroughs on the weekends, and we just have a ton of fun. But why don't we talk about the specifics of what you can expect for the month of June? So, with me, why don't we welcome it in and say, what's up, June? Join me down the table, everyone. Thanks for joining me down here at the table. So we just got off of a Sunday, right? Today's Monday. We just got off of a Sunday, right? Whichever way you're looking at it, I don't know. And Sundays we have fun with the slideshows, where I'm showing sort of an in-depth, deep dive look at products and their components, the boards, even to a slight degree sometimes the rules get thrown in there, and it really is a fun series with some great music behind it. Each episode is only a few minutes long, and you just kick back, relax to some really amazing, good, cool music while you're watching these amazing products slide across in front of you. So we're gonna have a lot more of that. We always do on Sundays. But Mondays. So of course, right now, this Monday, as we do at the top of the month, every month, we do this sort of shout out to the month so you know what's coming up, and I get even more excited about it. Which is the mirror opposite of the end of the month, you know, where I do live viewer. Actually, it wasn't always live. It's been starting to be live, and I like it live. I think I'm going to keep it that way, doing these live monthly comments, questions, and sort of an Ask Me Anything AMA format. And now that I've been doing it live, it's really been taking off, and we're getting a lot more regulars and new viewers, new subscribers have been joining in, and it's a lot of fun. And I hope at the end of the month you get a chance to join us for that. And if you can't join us for it, send me a question or a statement or something that you would like on that show, and I'll see about putting it on. But besides that, we do have some Mondays where we're going to be doing our normal thing. We're going to be talking about subjects that are important to board gamers in the gaming community. And one of those subjects is how much? No, really. How much? It's a game. It's a board game. You know that, right? How much? Prices have gotten insane, and this has more to do with everything else that's going on. It's not gas, it's not just the shipping. There's so much more going on, and it's becoming an insane issue, and I do tackle it, and I'm not happy about it, and you shouldn't be either. Now, the other Monday that we're going to be having, because this month will be kicking off the end of spring and the beginning of summer, so we will be doing a shout out for the entire season of summer, going over what I have planned. Me and Tommy V, we have videos months ahead of schedule, so we know what's already set up, and we have pretty darn good ideas of what's coming up that may change and alter those things. But still, join us there for the summer catalog for Two Gun Pixies 2022 edition. And those are the Mondays and Sundays that we have going on, but let's talk about the rest of the week. Now, Tuesdays, we usually do a talk about a game, a specific game. All right, Tabletop Takeout Tuesdays. And this is where I get to tell you bullet points of why I like or enjoy or just flat out love a particular game or rule mechanic or something to do with board games, gaming, tabletop adventures, what it is that I like and love about this. And we have more of that. We have more of that coming this month for Sentinels of Earth Prime, which is a great game by Green Ronin and really gets you in depth into their superhero world. But also along those lines, that same game, I have another episode. Now, sometimes these Tabletop Takeout Tuesdays, what I like to do is I like to take a real close look at a particular villain in a game. And so you know what's coming up, what to expect, and it may help you prepare for that battle. And in this case, I'm talking about Argo, the Ultimate Android this month. So come back for Meet the Villain episode of Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. But those aren't the only two we're doing. I'm also going to be talking about something that was a surprise to me, and I enjoyed it. Sometimes surprises are good, and that's the D&D Monopoly game. And I'm not a big fan of Monopoly anymore. So the fact that I like this has a lot to do with the fact that it's Dungeons and Dragons. Now, the final game for Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, the month of June that I want to talk about, is a sci-fi title that I got through Kickstarter. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy it, and I want more people to know about this title, and that's Pulp Invasion. This is a beautiful game of sci-fi pulp fiction action, and I gotta tell you and show you about it. This really is a good fun game. But that's what Tuesdays have coming at it for June. Now let's take a look at our unboxings on Wednesdays. Now on Wednesdays, we always do unboxings here at Two Gun Pixie. It's been a tradition for several years now, and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. So if you enjoy watching unboxings, Two Gun Pixie on Wednesday is where you want to be. Now, this coming month is going to be dominated by a couple of things. Literally just a couple of things, because there's so much to go over. Well, the first thing that I really want to dive into is IDW Games. I got some titles by them that I've been waiting to hit the table, but I've been wanting those unboxings to drop first. And now, yes, it's gonna happen. Now, besides the IDW games, I do have a one-off game by Dynamite Games that not only have I been looking forward to, but with everything that's going on in the climate, so to speak, I think this game is quite appropriate. So I'm looking forward to showing that off to you, unboxing it, and then getting it to the table for some solo and multiplayer games. And that's what's happening with the unboxings this month for June. Thursdays. Thursdays are a nice hodgepodge. You're never quite sure what's going to be dropping. The videos in the rest of the week are pretty hard scheduled there. But this, you never quite know. Now, we're going to be starting off with some Gaming Radar. I really love the Gaming Radar series. It gives me a chance to tell you something new and hot that's coming out. And this time we have something from Ravensburger that I think looks really great. I'm dying to get it, have it hit the table, and show it off. But for right now, it's still on my Gaming Radar. Now, this month, we're also going to be seeing a Big Johnny G's How to Play. And for this particular one, I'm going to be going into Sentinels of Earth Prime by Green Ronin Games. I love this game so much. I'm having so much fun playing this game, interacting with the game, that I am so happy to give you guys an example and show how to play the game, because it might encourage, maybe, I'm hoping, some more people to actually get it and get on board. Now, besides that, we're also going to have a return to the Two Gun Review. And this month, the Two Gun Review is going to be talking about a big buy and whether it was worth it. It's not going to be going into the full sort of reviews that I do. This is a little bit different. I'm reviewing the purpose, the need for this, and that's the mythic level tier of Hero Quest. Was it worth the time? Was it worth the money? Was it worth the wait? Well, I get into that in this episode of Two Gun Review, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. Now, I do have another gaming radar coming up this month, and that's for a game that I've been really looking forward to by Asmodee, and I backed it on Kickstarter, and hopefully it should be making it to retail soon, and you're going to get a chance to experience that game, and hopefully we're going to have some fun here on the channel with it, and you're going to really see how it works and maybe enjoy the game like I'm hoping I do. I haven't even played it yet, so I can't say I enjoy it, but I am hoping and expecting to. Now, any month, if you haven't caught on yet, I'll just tell you flat out, this isn't a secret, this isn't an enigma. Any month that has 5 Thursdays in it, the 5th Thursday will always be Big Johnny G's 5 Favorites. And this month, I talk about my 5 favorite games, board games, that feel like Dungeons and Dragons. Because as many of you know, that is my probably #1 greatest game love of all time. And I do a lot of episodes on it and around the subject of Dungeons and Dragons, and this is no different. But that's what the Thursdays are looking like for the month of June. Now, my friends, let's end this episode by talking about one of the things that I think is my favorite to do, and I believe is a lot of your favorite as well, and that's the live episodes, the live playthroughs that we get to do, and in most cases we do 2 every week, usually on Friday night and Saturday night. Now, the end of the month Fridays, we've been doing something a little bit different with a pre-recorded episode, something that me and Tommy V did, with me running him through House of Danger, Choose Your Own Adventure board game by Z-Man Games, based on the Choose Your Own Adventure book. So you'll be seeing another episode of that on the end of the month for Friday Night Fillers. But besides that, we have a bunch of live games that have been going forward, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun watching. I'm going to be playing more Hero Quests and some more Return to Dark Tower. I'm having so much fun with those games. Bag of Dungeon. I'm going to be playing some more Bag of Dungeon, and can you see it here on the shelf? Where is it? I think I took it off. Paper Dungeons. I'm going to be playing some of that this month, and that'll be a first-time playthrough. And I love doing first-time playthroughs because it shows you what the experience of right out of the box and playing it right away, how that goes down on the table. Now, I'm also something that you see behind me, right here. Yes, I will be getting to Batman the Animated Series, Shadow of the Bat, doing some live playthroughs. Whether it's going to be solo or with the 20-sided Warriors, we'll see. We'll see. But I know that's definitely going to be hitting the table. And that should be it. That should be enough games to cover everything. But who knows what else might jump up. And sometimes on the Saturdays with the 20-sided Warriors are here, we might play more than one game. So who knows what else is going to be added into the mix. But there you go. I want you to know what to expect from this channel. This is a for fun channel. That's what this is. And I want you to have fun. And part of that is knowing what's coming up, knowing what to expect. So thank you for joining me here. I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here. What's up, nerds and nerdettes? And we no. We have another Monday here, which means we get to chill and hang out, and I get to talk about a subject on my mind. But this is the beginning of the month, and as you've probably seen, I hope from the thumbnail I made, took me a few minutes. No, I don't like this either. White, 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 white. Okay, so 3, 2,